Okay. Hi, I'm Yohanes. I'm a college student at the Universitas 17 Agustus 1945, and I'm here to give a speech on why mastering a language, or not just a language, but languages, can really help the economy of Indonesia. A language is the most fundamental thing a society needs to have. Indonesia, as a country, was independent at 1945. Knowing the multifarious ethnicities with their own languages, the founding fathers thought a language to speak to each other was needed, a national language. So you can see the centrality of a language for a nation. But looking now, this isn't the case anymore. On an era where globalization is giving opportunities for foreigners, the importance to speak a language that can be understood is important. English is the most showing one, but looking at world affairs right now, the labor markets open us to opportunities that are from another non-English countries, and hence other non-English languages. Maybe it's China, or maybe just in France or Germany if you want to read its literature in its original language. In sectors of creativity and innovation, learning many languages tell us that to speak one language is not enough. And so I'm arguing here for learning languages in these sectors. And I hope I can convince you to learn more. In innovation, I see some winners. There are electronic bikes. Go to Jakarta, go to Surabaya, or you can choose Jalan Ahmad Yani when people are coming to home from their jobs. The pollution is nauseating. I always have a mask while I'm riding because I can't stand the smell. If the coming generation remembers to be more climate friendly, the solutions have to be involved in this collective participation for more greener cities. And vehicles that don't emit carbon. That means foreign jobs. That means foreign languages. If that is the electronic vehicles, there is one where even the electronic vehicles industry needed. People may not know this, but there is an existing war between China and the United States on chips, computer chips. This is big. The available jobs for people are tremendous. Learning languages is more apt than it is 2 decades ago. The collapse of the Soviet Union meant trade is easier than when we were in a world of two superpowers. The chip industry will be a major factor shaping the world, a clash of countries, advancing its own interests. In the other sector, there is creativity. But why learn just learning a language for jobs? Why not we learn a language for reading its country's literature? The Western civilization holds a wealth of literature. I have big hope that we, non-Westerners, can dig in these works and learn from them. But why stop there? We can say also that Indonesia needs a representation in the literature world. We know Eka Kurniawan, Pramudia Ananda Tower. The list exists, but it's too short. If we, a generation, wants to be heard as a major player in this sector, we need to learn English. But I'm not saying just exclusively on English, but English as we now know is the predominant one. In my closing speech, I see a great nation of a great future, and it's our job to move our country for influence in the global world, a world where we can spread our name and culture, way of thinking, a world where Indonesia is, in the creative sectors, have a say on where the industry would lead. I have hope, and I see we are growing. Thank you.